What's up, Ham Radio? Kilo Echo 8, Papa Zulu November, the Ham Radio Adventure Guy. I'm not going to be long here this morning. I just got a real quick couple of things I want to do. I know Coffee and Ham Radio is coming up, and I got to get up down the road because I'm going to a ham swap meet, and then I'm going to do some pota. But real quick, thanks to everybody who showed up today. I don't expect a lot on the live stream, but hopefully Team Replay will hit it up. So make sure and hit the like button, and we'll get it started. First off, I just wanted to real quick go ahead and do the October Parks on the Air update. But after that, I got some extra special news that I wanted to share with you guys. So let's do this update real quick.
Low CQ pota, CQ Parks on the Air. From Kilo 8 Hotel, Quebec, activating K3331.
This is November 3, Victor Echo Mike with your month ending October 2021 Parks on the Air update. Be sure to visit parksontheair.com for more information about the program and pota.app for spotting, park information, leaderboards, and more. In Parks on the Air news, in October we welcomed Ireland and India to Parks on the Air, so please join me in saying Gia Hoich and Namaste to our newest POTA friends. Also in POTA news, October was another record-setting month with an all-time high for both number of activators and number of QSOs, with 1,630 activators making a combined 329,019 QSOs. And in our last item of POTA news, POTA is excited to officially announce that for our 2022 Summer Plaque event, we will be adding several plaques for DX QSOs. There will be up to 6 DX plaques available pending sponsorship, one each for most QSOs made as an activator outside of the continental United States for IARU regions 1, 2, and 3, and one each for hunters that make the most QSOs with activators in those same regions. If you or your organization is interested in sponsoring one of these new DX plaques in 2022, please send an email to n3vem@parksontheair.com for details. And now for our monthly stats update. As we mentioned in our news item, October was yet another record-setting month for Parks on the Air. During the month, there were over 329,000 contacts made by over 1,600 activators. These activators put over 3,600 parks on the air from 27 different DX entities. The top activators for the month were KB3WAV with 3,631 QSOs and KU8T, who activated 72 different parks. The top hunter for the month was KC4TVZ with 1,541 QSOs while hunting 971 different parks. In our POTA DX corner, Canada was once again the most active entity outside of the continental United States with 18,471 QSOs. The most active entity outside of North America was Japan with 5,045 QSOs. The top DX activators for the month were VE3GKT with 1,834 QSOs and VE7NB, who activated 40 parks. Outside of North America, the top activator was JF7RJM with 1,205 QSOs from 31 different parks. For October 2021, we're introducing the first of our monthly bonus features. This segment will cover a variety of short format topics in a variety of ways. This month we'll be sharing an FYI corner topic, multi-park activations. To understand twofers, threefers, etc., we need to first recall the very first rule of POTA. The activator and all of the equipment you use must be within the perimeters of the park and on public property. By way of example, if you have two parks that overlap and the operator sets up all of their equipment in the overlapping area, this counts as a twofer and 2 logs can be submitted, one for each park. If, however, the operator's equipment is outside of the overlapping area, as demonstrated here, Park 2 would not count as being activated because the first rule of POTA, being entirely inside the bounds of the park, has not been satisfied for that park. For parks that do not overlap but are simply adjacent to each other, a twofer cannot be done because there is no way to set up your equipment to satisfy the rule number 1 for both parks. Setting up as shown here would not count towards activating either park. Activating mobile from the side of a public road that has a park on either side presents the same issue as our previous example because there is no way to be physically inside the bounds of both parks at the same time. If, however, the public road passes through a place where both parks overlap and there is a safe place to pull over and activate, you can do so for 2 for credit by submitting 2 logs, 1 for each park. We hope that this short topic has clarified any questions you might have around twofers or threefers. Again, simply remember the very first rule of POTA. The activator and all of the equipment you use must be within the perimeters of the park and on public property. This concludes our October 2021 Parks on the Air update. As always, the team at Parks on the Air wishes you safe activations and happy hunting.
All right, guys, there is your October POTA update. I wanted to get that out there this morning before I got on the road and went down to the thing. And like I said, I don't want to keep you guys long because this is just some spur of the moment live stream. But I did have some extra special news. Last night, the ham radio adventure guy kind of did this thing. And he went out there and got his extra ham license. So I am now at the top of the food chain. I don't know what made me do it. We were testing at the local club on last night, and about Wednesday evening, I just decided I was going to start studying for it hardcore, and I started Wednesday, and that's just what I wanted to do. I wanted to get it over with and out of the way. Now I'm an extra, and now I can start concentrating on learning some CW, because that's what's next on my list for as far as ham radio. Of course, we know I got plenty of POTA goals and stuff like that, but I'm always pushing myself to be a better operator and stuff like that. So now I'm an extra, and I can go where I want on the bands, and that's about it. I don't have nothing else for you guys. I really appreciate you coming out. It's just you guys are my ham family, and I wanted to share it with you before I posted it out. So I wanted to do a real quick live stream this morning. Thank you guys for the congratulations. Yes, please, Unlucky Ham, make sure everybody hits that like button and spread the word. Have everybody watch it on replay, because I know there's a lot of people that normally attend my live streams that, well, half of them ain't even out of bed probably. But I just wanted to do this real quick before coffee and ham radio this morning. And like I said, I'm getting on the road. I've got a ham swap meet that I'm going to here locally, and I'm going to go do some Parks on the Air. So hopefully I'll catch you guys on the air soon. And thank you guys for coming out. And thanks for sharing my adventure with me. See you guys next time. And 73.